Hey guys, thought I would do a video of the 125 gallon. I noticed they knocked over the end of their filter. You can see that. They've got their air tube all over the place up here. I'm gonna have to fix that. And I knew that afterwards they would all be getting grumpy and they wouldn't want to come out because I scared them. So I thought I'd start filming now. I'm not sure if that fish is dead or not. Oh, it's over here. I feel like this is zoomed in. I can't tell if that's dead. It's not focusing. Focusing on the water. This is the opposite of what I want, thank you. Oh, there we go. I think it's dead. I'll be the first one to say it. Focus. Yeah, this is the tank. I just put some feeders in there, so the Lima shovel-nosed catfish got a nice full belly. He'll only eat live foods. The Oscar's being himself, which means a big baby. He's lying down. This is the Jack Dempsey. And that's the Oscar again. Here goes the Oscar. This video is shaky, I apologize. It's just harder to take videos of the fish with the tripod because of all the moving around they do like that. And I would need a pretty big tripod. That's my pleco right there. Leperinus is right in there. It's the Leperinus. In here, if you can see that tail flapping around, is and there's his face. I think it's an eclipse or a sun catfish. Sun catfish. This is my Synodontis, or a fantail. That's the big male convict. Trying to get the foot. There it goes. Big male convict right there. The Green Terror doing his thing, hiding in a rock. Jeez, focus is off today. That's kind of upsetting. I'll stand farther back, kind of get a view of the whole tank. I'll try to get this rigged up in some way to where you can see. I'll put some food in there, and then I'll fix what's going on in there, and you can see them all lay down. And we're back. This is not a word. This might be at a super weird angle for you guys. This is the only way I could really rig it up so that you could see them coming up for food. The Oscar's a little bit frightened because we're looking at him. He's a big baby. I'll try putting some food in there, see how they react. I might not get even a feeding video in because they're huge babies, each and every single one of them. I'm not dumping food in there right now. I'm just shaking it, getting their attention. Let's see. I know all the other fish will eat, just not the Oscar. Unless he actually chooses to come up. Then I'll move out of the way. I'll let you view the process. If you hear me messing with things back here, I'm just dumping out some other food and crushing it up. So some of the smaller fish, yeah, I just crushed it. Kind of moved the camera. Huh. I don't think the Oscar ate too many guppies. He shouldn't actually be full. That's not his style. Well, the Leperinus come out. You can't see a good a good part of the tank. Apologize for that. This is a super weird angle. I'll dump some of this crushed up food. Dump that in on both sides. Stir. There we go. Now somebody wants to go out and play. You can see that there's a guppy eating the fish food. That's fish food eating my fish food. That's great. Yeah, if I move the camera too much, you're not gonna be able to see the Oscar. He's a cooler fish. Even though the Lima shovelnose is pretty cool. Silver dollars actually have a pretty nice feeding response with them. There should be some updates on this tank soon, like updates. I don't know if I'm actually gonna, but I've been planning on getting rid of the leprinus. If you don't know what that is, see if I can point in the direction right there. Black and yellow fish. It's a leprinus. He's really been bullying a lot of others. If you see that little white spot on the Jack Dempsey, he's got a little cut from the leprinus. You might have already seen him chasing around some fish. That big male convict I showed you earlier, he's completely punking the... he's just not letting the Green Terror come out to eat. If you saw him poke out in the right corner there, he had to chase away the female convict so he could get some food. Yeah, leprinus. He's the bully of the tank. Some people would probably expect it to be the Oscar, which is pretty far from the truth. Oscars are not these super aggressive, humongous, murderous fish that a lot of times they're cracked up to be. I've noticed more than anything, my Oscar is a huge baby. Except for when it comes to other Oscars. He will gladly destroy another Oscar. He's done that twice, I think. Once. I lied. Why did I say twice? I think I'm gonna step in front of the tank and I'll open my mouth and shake my head at the Oscar. That's the only aggression he'll probably ever show. And with my great luck, he probably won't even do anything. He'll just stare at me and make me look dumb. And do it anyway. He did it for a second. That might be all, though. I don't know if my head completely blocked that, but pretty funny. I'll pause it and I'll get the air filter. Air filter, that's a thing. I'll get the air bubbler back in, the filter stem back in, and I'll be right back. Alright. I went and I put the filter stem back on, and I put the air bubbler back in. Air burbler, that's a word now, trust me. I'm a doctor. The air bubbler doesn't really look pretty. Kind of looks like a pile of rocks with a tube coming out of it, because it is. But then again, I'm not really going for looks, I'm going for what works. And it works. It just keeps the water from becoming stagnated. And it's not the only thing. Sorry, cut that. Oh, that's amazing. Whatever, I'll take it off the stand. You can thank him for that. You're a bully.